All right, 7:29, 29 minutes past 7. It is Thursday morning, and that means it's time for another edition of the Pirate Spotlight. The time each week when we have visitors from the Winfield City School System and talk about different programs going on in the school. And today, well, I know we're in the middle of basketball season, but we're going to talk baseball today. How about that, guys?
Sounds good.
All right, y'all want to introduce yourselves, and then we'll get started.
I'm Alec Weeks. I'm a senior here.
I'm Jacob Box. I'm also a senior.
Both been playing baseball for a while, right?
Yes, sir.
Past 4 years.
New season, still a little ways off. We were talking before we went on the air. I think you might have. I haven't seen a schedule, but you may have a date on when the season really starts.
Yeah, I think we're starting February the 21st.
All right. What are you looking for in the season? You think it's going to be another good year?
Yeah, I'd say we're pretty excited about it. We've got about 15, 16 juniors and seniors. Most of us, we've been playing together our whole lives, so looking forward to this season.
So you have a lot of experience coming back.
Yes,
there.
sir.
That's always good. How about during this time of year? I know basketball is going on. There's a lot of sports. Do y'all play any other sport besides baseball?
Yes, sir. I play football.
All right, but you don't play basketball.
I just play baseball.
What are y'all doing this time of year? Maybe during the so-called off season to get ready.
So we've been practicing. The rules allow us to practice with our coaches once a week, and then on the other days of the week, we usually practice on our own at the cages and stuff.
All right. So it's a year-round thing, ain't it?
Yes, sir.
You know, it's not a hey, let's get out of bed and go out and play a little baseball this afternoon. I mean, you put in a lot of time, a lot of hard work. All right, baseball is not the only thing you play, and the team is I understand been out doing some other things during the off season too. Tell us about this.
Well, this past Sunday, we visited Kemp Meadows. Took them some gifts for Christmas. We do that annually ever since I've been a part of the baseball program.
I think that's great to go out and visit with some of the seniors living out there. Tell us about the visit. What'd you do while you were out there?
So we go there, and we usually bring them like a little gift bag, and then we'll visit with like some Christmas stuff, and then we'll visit with them, for a few minutes, 10 minutes or so, and just talk to them.
Did you sing to them? Did you sing Christmas songs? Come on, guys. You know where I'm leading you.
I don't quite have the voice for that.
I just want to hear your favorite Christmas song. We need a rendition of it here.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, y'all. Oh, okay. I'll let you buy on that one. If Coach Smith was here, he would sing for us. I'm sure. Wouldn't he?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Definitely.
I'll tell him you said that next time. We'll get
Okay.
him. All right, you went out to visit. It has to be a good thing because I bet you saw a lot of smiling faces from the residents out there too, didn't you?
Oh, yeah. They really enjoyed time with us. I always enjoy it too. It's good to visit people of that generation, learn more about what their lives were like and how they compared to ours.
Well, I'm going to give you some free advice here. When I was your age, I didn't think a whole lot about how smart my mom and daddy were and stuff they would say I'd make fun of, but I found out most of you elderly people have a lot of knowledge and a lot you can learn from them because the older I got, I found out everything they said that I thought was silly turned out to be true. So I mean, you can learn from them, but of course it makes their day too for you to go by and visit because they love to hear your stories, hear what you're doing. What do you think? I know you had an effect on them because you went to visit. How do you think maybe there was an effect from them back to you that maybe impressed you in some way?
Oh, definitely. I mean, I think we can learn from them as well as just helping them out makes you feel good inside. And
if you really had time to be out there and sit down to them, you would hear some really good stories too, I'm sure.
Oh,
You might have heard some in the few minutes you were out
Yeah.
there, but you really would if you could sit down and visit for a while.
I visited with a guy that said, or told me about his experiences in the Vietnam War.
Yeah.
It's 6 years he spent out there.
Wow.
And this year we talked to a guy who we were talking about the World Series. He had gotten to go to some of the Cubs games like way back in the olden days when they were terrible.
That was up until this year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And I'm a lifelong Cubs fan, so I can say it. They have always been terrible up till this year.
But it was pretty interesting seeing as how they've come this year.
Right, it really is, and turn things around. But all right, I appreciate you guys taking time to do that for the residents out there because I know it means a lot to them, not only at the holiday season but any time. Let's go back to talking baseball again. I know you're working hard, getting ready for the season, and I think the one question here that I like that is on the list, we always talk about young people, about kids. if there's little ones wanting to play baseball, you guys have played for a while and done good. What type of advice would you give the young boys or even the young girls that might want to play softball?
Well, I'd say, of course, you got to work on fundamentals, but just to play for the fun of it. A lot of times, coaches and other players put a lot of emphasis on taking the game too seriously. And I'd say just to play for the fun of it.
Yeah, just get out there and do it. I mean, go play. If it's practicing, if it's playing, just go out there and do something.
It's always, first of all, something you love, and next of all, I know the coaches always talk about it too. Put the 110% in there on what you do. Everybody wants to win and lose. We all want to win. We all want to win. Nobody wants to lose. But there again, you want to have fun while you're doing it too. Guys, anything else we want to talk about your trip out to Kemp, Meadows, or about baseball? Anything?
Nothing particularly.
And you're not going to sing a Christmas song for me? You're sure?
No, sir.
No, sir.
All right. Now, do you want to shame Coach Smith for not showing up here to be with you today?
We'd like to have him on sometime to come carol for us.
Don't put the pressure on. When you get there today, put the pressure on him.
If he comes up here to sing, I'll come back with him.
You'll sing with him, too.
Of course,
Yes, sir. I will.
Hey, guys, we appreciate it a whole lot. This week's edition of the Pirate Spotlight, I've been talking with Jacob Box and Alec Weeks from the Winfield baseball team, and appreciate them stopping by and you being with us. We're going to take, Miss Garner, we're going to take a break for the holidays now, right?
Right.
So it'll be after the first of the year.
January 12th, we'll be back.
On the 12th of next year, we'll be back with the Pirate Spotlight, so hope you'll be with us at that time.